Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today it'll be Diamond Dynasty baseball between Maryland and Cuba. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with it. Here's Javier Baez, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch on its way, and we are underway this afternoon as the first pitch is over for a called strike one. Missed with a slider.
1 ball, 1 strike.
One and two now as this catches the outer half. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. First pitch coming now from Sanchez. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. 2 out, nobody on. Bouncer down the line. That's a foul ball. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Matt Carpenter. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke.
Matt Carpenter.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Yelich is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping in, number 37. He'll take his first hacks here.
Number 37.
First delivery to him on the way. Hard hit ball to second. There's Baez. Throw on to first is in time, and Greinke's got himself 2 outs. Into the box now, Jason Giambi. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Pitch is popped up. McCann waits on it, and that ends the inning. Settling in now, Jock Peterson. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Left fielder, Jock Peterson.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see 2 different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
You know, Dero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see one flamethrower and one guy that throws below the speed limit.
The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Here comes the first pitch. Inside with the first pitch splitter, and it's 1-0. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Now you can tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
Lays off. 2-2 now. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Swing and a miss at a ball down.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning.
J.D. Martinez.
Little chopper back to the mound. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Nolan Arenado.
Nolan Arenado.
First pitch on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Yelich on the move. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the second out of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Either he missed the take sign or they're just not thinking as a team. The first two guys out on one pitch, so it could have been a 3-pitch inning if he would have made an out right there.
Judge is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 7-8-9, bottom of the order. Set to go here in the third. First offering on its way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. A fastball that just misses inside.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
Misses, ball 2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Swinging a soft liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Ready now, Corey Seager. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a ball hit in the air. Williams sprinting after it, and they can't run it down. Grandal on at first, nobody out. Hit hard up the middle, taken in by Carpenter. One there, back to first, but a good job to break up the double play as he couldn't make an accurate throw. First pitch coming, here it is. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. Here comes the first pitch. Late that time for a strike. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
1 and 2.
Slider stayed too low, ball 2.
Hey, great job right there. Anytime you
got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is... So digging in now, Ted Williams, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Left fielder.
There's Greinke back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him. It's strike 1.
One of the things you want to do to get a starting pitcher out of there is make him get his pitch count up, but these guys aren't being very patient.
Behind 0-2 now. Hit on the ground to third. Bregman gloves it, and there's one down now. Now at the plate, Yasmani Grandal, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Grandal.
Down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Baez fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So here now is the pitcher, Anibal Sanchez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hit back up the middle. Seager has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Christian Yelich, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped straight up. Sanchez just to the left of the mound. Oh, no, he butchered it. Oh, and they botched this one as it drops in the infield. So striding in, Jock Peterson. Yelich, base runner at first with 1 out. Yelich is running. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. Stepping up now, Aaron Judge, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Here's Matt Carpenter. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First offering on its way.
Matt Carpenter.
Pulled toward right center field. Yelich is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Into the box now, number 37. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he will recover in time to get it over to first. Nicely done there as they record the second out. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled off. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's big Aaron Judge.
Leading off for the All-Star, right fielder.
First pitch coming now from Sanchez. This is foul right side. Well, now that we're midway through this one, it's safe to say that runs have been at a premium, and both starters doing it in different ways have turned in excellent performances.
Dan, you could speak to this. Obviously, 2 different ways to skin a cat. One's a finesse guy working all 4 quadrants, keeping guys off balance. The other a flamethrower coming right at you.
Yeah, it's been a story of like 2 different styles of pitchers, but both getting the same thing. Both throwing strikes early, keeping the ball down in the zone. As you touched on it, there's more than one way to get around through a lineup, and we've seen one guy with power and one guy do it more skill and finesse.
Liner toward right center. Number 37 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Ready for another chance. Yasmani Grandal, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Popped him up. Carpenter is there. And the inning is over. Riding in once again, J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
The batter, number 28, third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Here comes the first pitch. This ball will be chopped foul. 1 out, nobody on. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Grandal gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Arenado is retired, 2 down now. Here's Manny Machado now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Popped up. Grandal is over to take a look, and that's going to land foul. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. And he just barely makes contact there as this is fouled at the plate, and it remains 0-2. Swing, and he pops him up. And that'll get down for a base hit. He'll get it into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Here's Corey Seager, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Back at it is Sanchez as he moves ahead of the leadoff man here. 0-1. And he fouls this one off. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
And that slider must have been low. It's ball 3. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Zach Greinke. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Williams arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. Ready once again, Javier Baez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Chopped weakly to the left. Arenado's got it. There's one to Giambi, but it's too late. Good hustle to beat that one out. So coming to the plate, Alex Bregman. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. And it is trouble that finds the gap for extra bases. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Ready for another shot now, Christian Yelich. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Bregman stands at second with 2 gone. Sent on the ground out to second. Carpenter has it. Throw on to Giambi, takes care of him, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Ted Williams. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Left fielder, Ted Williams.
Drilled right back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Standing in, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A double play ball to second. 4-3, and they turn the double play. Standing in, Anibal Sanchez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Pedro Alvarez will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff.
And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Striding into the box, Matt Carpenter, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
I think he's forgotten about sometimes, Matt Carpenter. When we talk about best hitters in our sport, I think he's one of the more underrated offensive players.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Cole Hamels is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A bouncer to the left side. Arenado has it. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. Karen O'Day comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the 7th. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Sliders in for a strike. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Giambi calls for it. 2 gone. Into the box, Brian McCann. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Brian McCann.
2 out, nobody on. Here's a pop-up now. Machado is there for it, and that retires the side. At the plate, number 37. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Yelich is under it. He's got it 1 away. Stepping in, Jason Giambi. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Peterson on the run. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the 2nd out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. A couple of ground outs on his batting line in 2 trips so far. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. Took something off there, but this is hit well anyway out to deep center. Yelich going back, and he makes a nice catch on the track. Is that it? Now in the box, Yasmani Grandal. It was a flyout for him in his last trip, and it's fouled away. Comes set, and the 0-1. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. As we head into the later innings in this game, I think it's safe to say that both starters have given their teams a great chance to win here today.
Wow, Hero, we've seen one power pitcher, one finesse guy, but both of them on point. 2 different ways to get through a lineup, but both of them have worked.
Yeah, Dan, tip of the cap to both starters, right? 2 different ways. The power guy was on top of his game. Not really mincing much, just coming right down the throat at these offensive players. The finesse guy did exactly what he's always done. Move the ball up and down, in and out, and get it to the bullpen.
In now, Zach Greinke, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Adam Lind will grab a bat.
Now pitching, Adam Lind. Now pitching.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Martinez is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Now to the plate, Nolan Arenado. He went down on strikes last time up.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Right side. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. At the plate, Manny Machado. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. David Robertson answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble.
David Robertson.
First offering on its way. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2, here it comes. Popped him up. Baez in foul ground. But it's the first baseman that gets there to haul it in. And there are 2 gone now. Coming to the plate now, Ted Williams.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Javier Baez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the first pitch to him. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Machado is there, and a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Hot shot towards the hole, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Stepping into the box, Christian Yelich. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat, and he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Under it is Carpenter, and that's out number 2. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jock Peterson. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. And there he goes towards second. In there, now the throw. And he is out at second. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. No hits to this point.
Catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
First pitch on its way. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
And he pops it up. Watson has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jake McGee. Nelson Cruz will pinch hit here, and he's the potential. Pedro Strop comes out of the bullpen. And to shut things down here in the 9th. Cole Calhoun move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one. Back up the middle. And that's going to get your tying run in scoring position, as it ought to be good for extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's going to get there, and he's in at third now as the tying run after the one-out triple.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Matt Carpenter, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Calhoun stands at third with one gone in the inning. Count remains at 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Swing and a fly ball, and this should at least get home the tying run. Catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third, and that'll plate the tying run from third as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game now.
Number 37.
Digging in the switch hitter, number 30, Josh Hader takes the ball, needing to get the final out of the ninth to send this one to extra innings. Less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, if I'm on the mound right now and I get a swing and miss like that, I'm bouncing it even further, throwing it even higher. I might pick up the rosin bag and throw that and see if I can get a swing and a miss.
Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Grandal has it, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. Now at the plate, Jason Giambi. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Popped him up. Bregman is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Jason Mott takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. Here comes the first pitch. Popped him up. Machado over to his left. One out. Here's big Aaron Judge. He got under one and popped out his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Mott typically throws a lot of strikes coming in out of the bullpen, resulting in low walk totals, although he has been snake bitten by the home run ball at times in the past.
One of the keys for this guy, Matt, is not being afraid to attack the strike zone. With that said, he is prone to giving up the home runs. I think one of the cause of that, Matty V, he leaves a lot of pitches up in the strike zone. He needs to be down in the zone when he's effective.
Gary Sanchez will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with. And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike. So here's the cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Martinez.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's 0-1. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike.
A good fastball that backed him off the plate. And then some slow stuff down and away. That's one of the classic ways to mess up a hitter's timing. Up and in, down and away, textbook.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball is gone. Santa Maria, game over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Anibal Sanchez. Talk about it.